I want to see some war crimes, dude. That is insane. Anyone who's joining this is a winners finals match. I want to be very clear about this. This will be a first to three game. I repeat, this is going to be a first to three game. First one will be your player one. Mappuccino will be your player two. I think anybody can check here. We don't know the difference between Tekken and Tekken Tag. The only difference is that each player it'll be a 2-on-2 match. But if you do one player, that counts as the round. You do not have to play to be both players as the KO fighters. It'll be first one. So if you get like down to 1% health on one player, you're gonna swap to the other one, and then you're gonna have double the health. Although you could rush them down and maybe get a 30 or 40% combo. That'll allow each player to swap out each character however they so wish. What's going on with the Brian and the rushdown? Dragunov, Brian, you're a fucking war criminal. You know who you are. Is this where this song comes from? I don't know the characters like to win like that. Doesn't tag games have just fucking insane music? Yeah, King! Woo! Sorry, I just stumped Mappuccino. I think that'll actually affect him. Why does Brian look like a drunk stepdad? That is not a cop. That is a man who's gone through some stuff. Pushing with the rush down. Counter hit on the forward 4. Mappuccino down forward 2-1. Try to go for forward 2+4. Not gonna land. Ending 3. Mappuccino tanks out King. He's gonna swap to the Armor King. As you can see, King is now at about 20% health, not even. So he's gonna swap to Armor King to get double his health back. Overhead. Or mid hit, excuse me. Sneak into 2+4. Swap back into the King, down to 10% health. And swap back. There you go. 1+2, 1+2. I'm gonna lock it down. Round 2. Yeah, it is a first to 3 game and his first to 3 wins per round. Mappuccino trying to push back with the rush down. Brian playing back. Tries to go for Fisherman. No punish. 2-1. Tries to go for 1+2 into neutral 3. Not going to land. Wakes up with a free hit. Brian about 30% health. Armor King tries to go for the drop kick. Not going to land. Dragunov. Back with that military fit. Sorry, back with a military fit. Tries the jab with a 4-4-2. Okay, we got a trophy. Hell yeah. Grab. Ooh, low parries back into it. No punish on it. 4-2-2-3. Tries to move back into it. Tries to go for the 1+2 break. Doesn't land. Look at the redo. Mappuccino down about 50% health. Brian and try to go for up 2+4. Not going to land. Sorry, 3+4. Trying with her, lands it back. Tries to go for hop and great use of the punish for the low. Locks it down. Round 3. Fight. Floating. Up the combos. Fourth and not going to land it. Ball rising 4. Had the combo down. I think for Fisherman hook. No punish. Throw him for me. Throw him back there. Woo! Holy shit, that damage. Try to go for up 3+4 again. Not going to land. Up 3+4 does a good about, I think it's 14% damage. Up kick. Tag. Up the wall. Running 2-2-2. Try to go for 4-4. Not going to land. Back to Armor King. Up kick gets, get a float out of it. Ooh, running 2. Not going to land. Forward 2-1. I'm trying to go back for the mid play. Trying to rush down into the grab. He's going to punish. Back into the Brian. 3% health left. Gets a counter hit on it. Not going to land fully. Wonderful use of the hesitation. Mappuccino prowled it out. Me, come on, take a drink. Four, 4-2. Try to go for another giant swing, but you on a twister. Cannot land it. Wonderful use of ducking the high. There you go. The counter hit for the down forward 2. Not going to land. That big punish could have been landed. Mappuccino dropped it out of the way. There you go. Down forward, holding 2. Back into it. Back into the Dragunov. Full health. Armor King, full health. All combo to lock it out, but about a 60% combo. Locked back in. There's the down 4-2. Drops the combo out of it. Armor King. Machino tries to get up. What the fuck are we doing? Magic King trying to get that Armor King health just a little bit back. Going for the down 4-2. 2 break. Not going to land. Up kick. Not going to land. There's the forward 2+4. That's a 2 break, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, again. Machino trying to play back for it. There you go. Running 3. Running 4. Kick straight to the gut. Machino going to take it. Okay, we'll see a character from Fortune. No character swap. Nothing changed. Map. You have to switch status? Oh, so you have to always go back to character select to...
Get ready for the next battle.
Machino pulling up your first game. Forcing back. Again, why does Brian look like that? Where the fuck are we? Minecraft? The polygons back there. We're floating up. This is Minecraft. This looks like a fucking... This looks like a scrapped Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword map. This looks like some, like, the dream that Link would have. Big running 3. Up 2+4. Not going to land. Going for the load. Back in the... Ooh, my God. Yeah, this is bright as shit. Oh my God. Swap. Machino swaps out for the king. Trying to get Armor King health back a little bit. Back shoot back 1-2. Jaguar steps in running 1. Dream Guard. I know what it is, but what the fuck? Like, Sakurai, what are we gonna do? We're gonna make a map. Anyone with NC the seizures is gonna be screwed. Back turn 2+4. Gonna land. Try to go for 4-4. Try to go for a hop kick. Swapping, Scorsese gonna swap back to the Dragonov. 4-2 hop kick, not gonna land. Machino goes swap to the Armor King. Hope full health for the full health. Machino only has 1 round on the board. There we go. Big wall. Sorry. There goes up into 2. We go for the rank 4 again. Not gonna land. The Lake of Lean. Oh, that's the evil version. Had to go for forward. 4-4 1+2. Not gonna land. Trying to play that midfield. Trying to use Brian Green. Try to use Fisherman Folk. Not going to land. So which one is not going to land it? There's the hop kick back for Machino. Try to get a basic combo. There's a tag. Try to go for the grab. Can't do it. Running 4. Down 3%. The player playing back. Machino with a very slight health lead. Now lost it. There's that. Just couldn't get a full conversion off it, but hey, 8% is 8%. Swaps it out. And you may be a little bit confused about the KO system. Again, this is not like King of Fighters where you have to defeat both players. That's a 2 break right there. It is, you have to break one of them. So as a player, if you have one character that's at 1% health, you probably want to swap to your other character that has full health. There's that percent health that's supposed to be trying to look for this entire time. Swaps that out. Try to go for the double tag. Cannot get it. Back 1+2. Double slant. God damn. Get out. Gets the knockdown. Sportsman swaps the Dragonov. Trying to go back at it. Machino with a full health Armor King. Gets back 1. Not going to land it. And back 4-4-2. Not going to land. That's a 2 break, baby. You're not going to tag out. Try to go to step into 4. There's the counter hit. They go for hop kick again. Trying to catch him off of it. Bigger hop kick. Not going to land. Going to pop back at the king. Sportsman tries to swap over Brian about 10%. Oh, dear God. Now 4-2. Back in the Dragonov. 4-4-2 is very punishable with side step, but you has some of the range for it. Grabs it again. Force him to get it 2-2. Oh, yeah, there's the unblockable somersault. Or I think you counter hit in the forward 3. Very good use of Machino's ability of range and swapping characters. Forcing down 0-2.
Armor kick.
Can you play King and King? Or do you have to play different characters? You can't pick. That would be kind of fucked up. Lee and Violet, yeah.
Get ready for the next battle.
But I think we all know Christy is kind of the better version of Eddie for two very large reasons. I'm sorry.
Round one.
She's probably a very wonderful lady in everyday life. Wonderful use of the conversion combo, which I spread into quarter circle 1+2. Frankenstein, that's my favorite king throw. Yeah. No, that's Frankenstein. Also, because in real life, it's an incredibly safe drop. In real life, if you can put your shoulder on their shoulder, your shoulder kind of pushes down. So if you time it right, if you're stiff, your muscle part, but if you do it right, God damn. Ooh. What if you get a combo throw, but the two pierces don't work together? You just get Hop kick, forward 1, 2, 2, 2. Swap from the Armor King. Back into normal King. Not a lot of damage on the board, but I'm going to take it for what it is. Good combo. Up against the wall. Forsen, try to go for a grab. Mappuccino fights back with his own hop kick. 4, 4, 2, not going to land. 2, 3. And while rising forward, not going to land. Go down. Mappuccino, that critical health. Can't swap out in time. Tried to go for a swap out. Did it a little bit late. Excuse me. I'm horny. I'm sorry. And the slam. Oh my god. Oh, that's half your health right there off the fucking Atlas Hammer. That was the hottest thing. Back 1, 2. And grab. Ooh, 4, 4, 3. Not gonna land. 4, 4, 2 is gonna land for Mappuccino. Tries to get a combo off it. Not gonna get anything. Try to go for a little bit of OP situation. Maybe Scorpion with a presser. Doesn't land it. Wall combo. Pushes the Brian up against the wall. Tries to swap out of it. Scorpion does not land it.
Fight.
All running free, gonna land it. She only has the Armor King to work with. Big hop kick to go back out of it. Drops the combo. Forcing. Mid. There's that stance break. Back into the snake. 1+2 break. There's the hop kick with his own. There you go. There's a swap out. There's a swap out again. Try to go for somersault. Not gonna land. 1+2 break again. To the ground. Goes for Oki. Gonna get it.
Final round.
2-2. Wonderful use of the match. Forcing. Trying to make the adaptation. While running forward. 4 forward 4. 4 forward 1, not going to land it. Try to go for Fisherman Hook. Fisherman Hook is punishable, not going to land it. That 4-4-2 that you see commonly. Try to go make it go for a low or a mid. The player's playing back 3. Tries to go for the overhead, not going to land. There you go. There's a down 4-3-4 that you love to see him dragging off. Come against the wall. Imagine having to swap to Armor King. Trying to get some of that help generation for his own king. You got to fight back though. Jumping 4, okay. There's that 4-4-2 that you would see. Swap back. Not Forsen trying to play that little high lead. Playing back. There's that wonderful use of that running grab. Ooh, low parry. Lands it out. Try to go for a floating combo. Did not land it. Mappuccino having to go back to King. 4-4. Down forward 2. Dick jab. Use a hop kick. Could shut it out with this combo. 2. Goes for the jumping one. Not going for the damage. There's the drop kick that you love to see. Mappuccino takes it 3-0. Wonderful use, Mappuccino. Gorson trying to play back, swaps to Brian, tries to go for the machine gun punches. Mappuccino drops his combo, then goes for the up. I believe it's 3+4, which is technically a low, even though it looks like a mid. Because if you do up 3+4 for sidestep, it is a high hitting move. Wonderful use of both players here. We'll get back at it. Thank you for anyone who's joining us for our Bellingham Beatdown number 42 for the retro. We already had our King of Fighters station enemy. Next to me is our wonderful tournament organizer, Smorg. Not Smorg. Spons. Smorg there. That's not Spons. And my name is not Mr. Scoop. My name is Quarter017. Thank you for everyone joining that. Pocketoy, thank you for joining us. Smorg. Ryden, thank you for joining us every day. He's smorging it. We'll continue on with our losers finals. I'm just explaining what's going on. We'll be continuing off with the losers finals for this, and we'll be continuing with our Tekken Tag 2. After Tekken Tag 2, it'll be Street Fighter Ultimate 4. Yes. Great to the local. Zach's currently in our game, but we have Spawn. Everyone else is working here that gets that out every single Sunday for us. Let's go ahead and get back at that next game. Let's get it rocking.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm going
Get ready for the next battle.
Welcome back to your loser semi-finals. Versus 3 match. Violet and Lee versus Heihachi and Armored King. What the fuck is that Heihachi?
Round 1.
Dude, I love this map. Oh my god, Casino's so fun. Soul playing back into the Hitman. There's a big down forward too. Scoot playing back. 4-4. Try to lock it out with a down 3. Doesn't land it. There's that back for you, let's see. Down forward 2. Locks it back. Violet now back into it. Back against the wall. Scoot trying to swap with the character. There's that swap you want to see. Back with the full health. Soul playing back. Try to go. Down 3 in the back 4. Try to go for the slide. Scoot doesn't know where to go. Into Violet. There's that running 3-4 you'll love to see. Down forward 4. Down forward 4-4.
Round 2.
Down for the first round. Tries to go for that 3-4-3 that we'd love to see. Keep playing back. There's that down forward 1+2. You'd love to see some Scoot trying to play back in that midfield. Not gonna get that wall combo. Gonna get damn close. There's that hop kick. All right, spring kick. You'd love to see back at it. Keep playing back. Going back in the Armored King. Forward 2. Forward 1+2. Both players feeling nice and clean. Soul trying to play back for the sliding 4. Scoot does not go for the low parry. Down 4-3 in a Hitman. Drills for 4. Scoot punishes. Wow. Big up 2. Forward 3. Gonna lock it out. We're feeling good. I haven't fucked up company yet. Hop kick into 3-4-3. Knocks it out. Try to go for 4-4-3 to land. Hitman stance. Scoot trying to play that midfield. Not feeling his buttons just yet. Scoot doesn't know the range just yet. Trying to get back. There's that machine gun hits. 4-4-3. Lands it down again. Okay, that's first round going to Soul. Remember, this is a first to 3 game. I repeat, this is a first to 3 game.
Get ready for the next battle.
You're taking a deep breath.
Round 1. Fight.
Get ready for the next
Game 2. Try to go for hop kick. No punish. Try to go for health sweep. Blocks the second one. 3-4. Gonna lock it out. Back with the lead. Trying to play back. Down forward 4-4-4. Machine gun kick for play back. 4-4-3 for the OP doesn't land. I'm playing out the Armor King. Trying to go for the down forward 2-2. Still having to swap out. Still not gonna swap out. There it is. Going back to the Violet. Which is, as we all know, the cooler version. Was that a lowrider that just flew across? Ooh, there's the double arch spin you want to see. Damn that dude. Good lord. Now coming back for that health. Oh, trying to rush down just a little bit. Trying to get that offensive to get really some of that health back and swap out. Doesn't land it.
Round 2.
4-2-1. Knock it out. Ooh, try to go for raw thing 2. Scoot retaliates with his own forward jab. Take jab into it. Very funny. He's trying to play back. There's that health sweep. Doesn't land it. Bicep 1. Yeah, still trying to go for the OP for the Hitman. Doesn't land it for the back 4. There you go. That's some good health that you're trying to see a little bit from Scoot. Trying to play back in that neutral. Doesn't have the buttons. A little bit of Oki. A lot of Oki there. Trying to play back. There's that big down forward. Shoot. Oh, there's a big punish on the back 1-2. No, back 1-2. Big parry gonna lock it out. 4-4-3 gonna land it out. Taking a deep breath, trying to play back. Try to go for a hop kick round start. Doesn't land it. Down 4-2 does. Back 3 into 3-4. Lock back into the lead. Against that wall. Wonderful use of that combo. Trying to play back. Scoot having to swap back to Armor King to get a little bit more health for Heihachi. Like rest at 1+2. Gonna land it back. Landing 3. Both to go back for the kick flip. Doesn't land it back. Tries to swap to Violent. There's that. Gunning with it, baby. Oh, okay. I think we're going to go crazy here. Keep backing the element. Flip back to Heihachi. Soul popping up the lead. Try to play back. There's that running. Down 3. Lands back. 4-4. Not going to land. Down 3 and Hitman. Hitman on the jab. Headbutt. Low. 4-4. Using another deep breath. Seeing some a little bit of frustration. See back. 3-4-3 going to land with the delay. Down 4-2. Before playing back. Oh, now knows he has the advantage because Heihachi doesn't have that much range, but a lot more damage in this game. I try to go for the rush down with the Russian 4-4. Full work retaliate towards one wake up. 2-1, no punish on it. 2 not gonna land. There's that 2-1 again. Kick flip. Knocked it back into neutral. And jab. Gotta go for the slides. He does not know where to go from here. Jab, down forward. Oh, sorry, down 3 and down 3 again. Oh, sorry, 2 break. 3 lands it out. So we'll take in your second game. We're taking a deep breath. Soul 2, Miss Scoot 0. We'll see the character change. Maybe we won't. All? Okay, so we're going back to the bread and butter, baby. All in Armor King. We're talking about Heihachi for all. We're taking a deep breath. Let's see what we get. Winter Palace, Canada? How many palaces are there? Lee's Palace, Heihachi's Palace, fucking the Training Ground Palace, and we got Canada. Yeah, because they have a palace. Soul opening up with his normal Lee gameplay. What the fuck is that Lee? Why does he look like a Backstreet Boys, but like rejected? Who the fuck are we? Big back 2 gonna start out. We're trying to play back to that forward 2. There we go. Triple 1. Should we go for 4 triple 2? Help. We're going for death that doesn't land. There you go. Did death hit again. Trying to put a little bit of range. Soul with an opening forwarding 3+4. 3-4. 2 break. You let us see. Try to go for a little bit of OP situation. Soul playing back the Violet. Forwarding 3-4 again. Try to go for a big down force. Scoot playing back. Forwarding 3-4 again. Scoot's gonna have to play back. Both players gonna play back. With your back turn, your character has to roll backwards. Scoot did not land a tag for that. Trying to play back with a lot of those steps, a lot of the sway to the C. For example, sway 1+2 that she'll be able to see. Down 4-2, wins it out. Not going to land full combo. There's that sway 1. Down 3 and down 3 again. Hitman's going to cancel. Down forward 4. Machine gun kick. Keep playing back. Now even health. Good swap back. Soul swap into the Violet for the health. Returning it. Down to mid hit. Oh, kick. The somersault kick. There's that grab you over C. Playing a little bit back. Play back to that land. There you go. Doing the low. Big punish, but big outcome. A lot of use of the down forward 4 kicks. A low mid for the full string. Is punishable, -12. Depending on this game, fucking anything punishable, nothing punishable. Of course, sway. Down forward 2 counter hit doesn't land. Jab, and a hitman. Low 3. He retaliates with his own low 3. Back of the hole. The death was trying to play back to that range. Sway 1. Coming back into the neutral. Jab, hitman. 4-4 kick. There's that down forward 2 sway you love to see. Not a lot of combo off of it. While running 4. 3-3-3. Try to go for the back turn. Neutral 3 hit. Not going to land. Low, mid. Match point for Soul. A lot around the full back there. Hitman, jab, and down forward 2. 1, 2, 4. There's that death fist you love to see, baby. Slide. Give me that neutral 3 again. Do it again for me. Full tags. He's gonna get that grab out of it. Forwarding 3, 4 again. Not a lot of combos you can get off this. Has to be counter hit. Normal hits is a knockdown. I'm trying to bait out that forward 3 with a lot of range that still love to play with, but he can't do it to the side. There's the big snake edge. Holding out forward 2. Forward. Death punch. Gonna get it on the tags, not as much damage as you'd love to see. Down forward 3. Forward 4. There it is again. Up that out. Full health for the Army King. Pilot playing back. Down forward 1. Jab out of Hitman. There's that down 4 again. Down 3. Forwarding 4. Oh my god. We're gonna take. Scoot said, "Oh, is it first to 3? Oh, we're done. Thank God." Let's do this retaliation back again. Scoot with a big health lead. Goes for it. Soul plays the down forward 1 into neutral. Jab. Goes for down forward 4. Down forward 3 into forward 3 into up back 1. Sorry, up back 4 plus 3 to lock it back down. You can see he plays for range and go back to the violet. Knows he's gonna get the lockdown. Goes for the mid low, high for the frame locks. And down forward for the lockdown. He gets another knockdown and he gets another knockdown. That is a Lee moment, guarantee you. If you get knocked down against Lee in the corner, you're just fucking help me. Stop beating my ass. For the love of God. I got motherfucking soul. Hold on. No. I want this on camera. Soul, get your ass on camera. Get your ass on camera. Do it again, goddamn. Get enough to deal with this shit. Oh.
Get ready for the next battle.
So we're opening with Lee. Orson's gonna open up with Brian. Please tell me it's not Stepdad Brian. Is it? As long as it's not Stepdad Brian. Thank God it's not Stepdad Brian. It's actually like good Brian.
Round 1.
Yo, lean map, let's go! Yeah, so every time Soul does this thing, he's a very shy guy, but we all love him. And he's like, no, he's like, what if I look weird? And I'm like, dude, we all look weird. What the fuck do you want us to say? Why is he covered in the lean? That cannot be hygienic at all. Yeah, what the fuck is this? Is this looks like if you took like the Kingdom Hearts Dark World and you just put it in Tekken? Yeah, we saw that. I said it looked like a Skyward Sword, but like rejected map. As per usual, the world looks cool, and then the bad guy makes it bad. Yeah, this is so far incredibly disorienting for me to fucking look at. While running 3-4. Getting up 3, 2-1, gonna look like from Soul. Back with a 4-3. Board 3 by Scorson. Gonna lock it out. Dirty Sprite. Smorg, what fucking Sprite are you drinking? This should not be what Sprite should look like at any moment during its creation, aftermath, rotting phase, or... What the fuck is... What are you drinking over there? Oh, dude, Dragunov. I used to hate Dragunov, but he feels... Like, when he does that move, I'm like, holy shit, you just got stomped on. That dude's feel is in your gut. That hurts. Yes. Like, when Lee hits you with 4-4-3, I'm like, dude, you got the wind knocked out of you. You're gonna... Almost cranberry. That is true. Wilson trying to go for the 1+2 break. Lands it. Still having to swap out back into Violet. There he goes. That wall rising. 2-4. Tries to go for a 4-3 hop kick. Not going to land. Up 3. You're going to land for Scorson. Oh, retaliates with his own wall. Wake up 3. A lot of moves to get through. Yeah, the LeBron Henny is different, man. That's a completely different. Down 4, 3-4-3. Going to land it back. 1+2. Down 3 into armor. There's that Hitman on the 2. Going to get punished for it. We're going to take your first round. Takes a deep breath. Hopefully we're going to get into a new map. Thank God we don't have to look at that fucking map. Oh, whoa. What are you doing, bud? Soul, what are we swapping here? No, we're going to buy. We're going to open up with some Kazuya.
Get ready for the next battle.
I think with your opening up with the Brian and the Dragunov. Soul going with Kazuya and Lee. Right install. Yeah, maybe he'll have the install.
Round 1.
The vacation map, as per all fighting games. Okay. Machine gun punches it down 4-1. Not going to land fully. 4-2 going to land. Trying to push back into that Soul. Push back into the midfield. Soul does not. There's the electric wind got this. Doesn't land the full combo. 4-4-2. Going to land it out. 1-1-2. Try to go into the left. Ooh, try to go to another left wind got this. Back 4. Down 2. And down 2 landing again. Going to chip it out. There's the 4-4-1. Literally back 4. There you go. There's a down forward 2. We see this should kill. Wonderful use.
Round 2.
The core circle forward is 1. One punches a good lockout option. Not going to land against Soul because he's got that electrical got this on him. Good combo. Try to get a little bit of float on the wake up. Oh, sweep. Lands it back. This is a wonderful resort. I would love to go here. This looks awesome. Like the visitor center right behind here, but like everything connects and there's a water park. I'd love to go here. It's awesome. Both trying to land it back. Of course, and wakes up with his own neutral, normal 3. There's that fisherman you want to see. Swaps into Dragunov. Swaps back to Brian. Still having to swap back into Lee. The better version of Violet. 1+2 break, my friend. 1+2 break. Try to go for a fisherman. Oki does not land perfectly that. 4-4-4-4-4. Get it out. That's a win for Soul, baby. Arena. Complete octagon map. Maybe a god wall. Maybe a god wall.
Get ready for the next battle.
Indicates a move when you can switch with your partner hitting. I couldn't read it.
Round 1.
Oh, so it's just arena. I see. 1-2-1. Gonna land back. Try to go for what else can be down for? 4. I think gonna land back. Soul back 4. Trying to go back and goes for Lee. Back into Kazuya. Trying to put that midfield. Soul playing a little bit back. There's that 4-4-1. And the Dragunov down 3, lands it out. Soul wakes up with a neutral 4. There's that counter hit. Grab, knockdown. Again, when you try to get up in this game, it's 6 frames. So you gotta just make an investment on maybe I'll get up this way. Probably goes back return, so you had to roll forward. Which allows Scorpion to get that knockdown. 2, try to play it back with a counter hit. Could not land it just right. Soul trying to play in range back. 2 break. That's a 1+2, excuse me. 1+2 break again, don't land it out. 2. Playing with Violet. Hitman into down 4. Wonderful use of the down 4. The down 4 kicks can be very, very, very easily low parried. But if your opponent's not going to land it, your opponent's not going to land it. It's the counter hit. Locks it back in. Down 4 into down 3 into Hitman. Lucky and got this. Only in it. Hell sweep. Right in the back. Knockdown. Hell sweep again. Yes. There we go. We playing. This was the original Casino before Casino now. Down 4, 3, 4. Down 4, 2. Scorpion not getting anything. Back up against the wall. Side swaps. There you go. Okay, the 1+2 breaks. Side swaps. Back into it. Forward, forward, forward. Like forward, forward. Down 4, 3, 4. Forward 1. You got. God damn. Good googly moogly, Mr. Sportsman. Locking in, I see. Flip it, go for the kick, flip it, go for the Oki, doesn't land it. Sportsman trying to fake it out. So that counter hit. Low parry, gets it. Down 4-2, locks into the wall, no kill. Takes it out. Perfect swap to the lead. Go back into it. Down 4-3. 4-4. Sorry, down 3 into neutral 4 in the Hitman. A lot of moves are going through my brain right now. Even if I fail a little bit. 4-1+2. Spring kicks, down 3. Forward 3, trying to play back another neutral game. Down forward 4, machine again. Again, you're going to do it again, aren't you? While running 3 forward, locks it out. Final round. Sportsman and Soul. No match point. Again, this is a first 3 match. I repeat, this is a first 3 match. Hell sweep. Again, another hell sweep. Trying to lock it down. Playing back. Jab, jab. Playing in range. What is Soul trying to see? What is Sportsman going to do when the pressure's on him? When you're going against hell sweep and a jab and you're trying to get that frame lock, you're going to get it. Okay. Fucked up throw. You get a trophy for. Hey, we just give your friend CTE. We're the best of friends. Of course, it pulls it back. Sorry, Soul pulls it back. Excuse me. Sportsman can go for a character swap. Is he going to? No character swap. I'm not gonna lie. Why does Lee look like Sora boxer from? He does with this kind of polygon.
Get ready for the next battle.
You think I'm the underdog? I'm not. I'm more powerful than you. Look at that. Final Fantasy like 10 through 13 or rock that early 2000s kind of like skinny young boy with some kind of weird hair color and some weird spiky hair, but he's actually super powerful. I still is prevalent today, but not as much. Now it's all about guys, you sound like this, and I'm so hot. I looked away for 1 second. What the fuck happened to Kazuya's health? Oh, Brian happened. Okay, fair enough. But you're not going to land for the counter hit. Ooh, a soldier running over in the 3-4. Sportsman retaliates with 1 forward 4. 2 locks it out. Down forward 1 into. What do we stands for? There's some Dorias you love to see. Swap the lead. Slide. Sportsman retaliates with no neutral 3. 3 for fisherman. Doesn't land. 2-1. I didn't know you could do sway into fucking slide. That's actually kind of weird. Oh, dude. God, 3-4. 4-4-3 locks it down. Sportsman at 1 mana health. Down forward 4-4-4. As the Electrical got this counter hit, you love to see it. Swaps back to the lead. Goes back to Kazuya. Pushes up Sportsman against the wall. Not a place you want to be against Kazuya. There's that fisherman pushing out. Sportsman coming back in the midfield. Spring kicks back out of it. Again, you are very punished when you use spring kick. Wonderful use of the spring kick and to knockdown. Forward 1 lands it out. Again, you can do it 5 times before you can do the final hit. There's that floor break you want to see. Nothing against it. Sportsman drops the combo. Soul having to swap the lead. Forward 4. 1. What's it like? Again, try to go for that kick flip. Kick flip is a wonderful use to go against LT, but if the player's counter, if the player's faster than you, or he knows he's gonna come at it, wonderful use for the punish. Of course, then go ahead and lock it down. 2-2. And it's the first of 3 match. I repeat, the first of 3 match. Before I'm starving. Yeah, I like that how in this game, every time it's fighting game, just like, you just gave it, like, Dragunov stomps on, like, the dude's balls. Nice job. You got an achievement. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, he didn't say, just, ugh. Achievement.
Get ready for the next
Okay.
battle.
Yeah, I said. I know he's a war criminal.
Fight.
Literally, he is a war criminal. And I have to say this fun fact every single time. Dragunov's fighting style is called Russian gunpla. Gunpla is designed in the Cold War to break your bones and make you a potentially paraplegic or quadriplegic, or to remove your limbs. So when you go back home, you are useless to your family. That was the entire point of it. It is very common in any North American like martial arts tournament. If they go into gunpla stance, you will be kicked out. Because even for fun or a joke, if you even like, oh, I'm going to gunpla, no, that's a big no. Yeah, like that would dislocate your shoulder. But it's causing it. So. Made it. Yeah, Devil Gene does so much, including fixing your hairline. Fun fact. Famously, it fixes your hairline. Forward 3, Fisherman. A lot of that neutral kind of nick. Okay. Scorpion trying to find that range that you love to see. Scorpion playing that Fisherman's hook into down forward 1 machine gun kick. Sorry, machine gun punches. Sorry. You got a lot of moves today. Hop kick into down 3. 2, 3, 4. Swaps to Violet. Wow. While running 3-4, locks it out. Now goes up the floor by 4-4-3, locks it down. Soul blocking the low, tries to play back. He's gonna go for it again. Gets another. Oh yeah, that would just completely rupture your kneecap right there. 2 break again, rupturing your kneecap. Throw break, bringing the 1+2. Down 3 into Hitman, doesn't get the armor out of it. Is there armor in this game? There's no armor in this game. Which, my God and Savior, armor is so fucking funny. I love armored moves. Fine. Trying to play him back. Soul doesn't know that range. Down 4, 3, 4. Again, it's low, then mid. You can low parry any of the lows. Yes, you can hesitate. It's not immediately like a set speed. You can go low and then low again. Full blown metal Violet. Dear God, that damage. Braces 2 break. Wonderful use of it. Down 3 into Hitman. Jab. 4-4-3. Plays back. 4-4-3. Plays forward up into it. Down forward. 4-4 again. Down 4-4-4 again. Blocked it fully. No punish. Ooh. Forward, down, forward. Hatchet kid, baby. Scorson pulls it out. Wonderful use. The range. Scorson feeling himself in this range. A lot of pressure on him. Put down. Blocks to the Brian. Blocks to the mid. Now knows he's in neutral and just goes, you know what? Fuck you. Hatchet kick. And that damage. Go ahead and locks it out. 8%. Both players playing 2-3. Wonderful use of the set. Scorson now going to say against Mapachino. Mapachino is going to be running that King and Armor King. Scorson going to be running, again, Brian and Dragunov. Great back and forth. You love to see that this range of each player going, okay, you have this move, I have this move. You have this move, I have this move. And after that, again, technically 5 matches, you're going to learn a lot. Thank you for joining us today. I do want to thank our Donut Lord, our tournament organizer, and sponsor another tournament organizer who gets that set up every. My name is not Mr. Production messing up my goddamn name. My name is not Mr. Scoot. My name That's me. You're free. I mean, you played very well against the hatchet kick into down forward one, the machine gun punches. But again, Dragon is a fucking war criminal. You got hit by 2 moves, 50% blow up. Lucy. I'm very sorry as a commentator. I haven't eaten food all day. I'm gonna get a quick snack. We'll be right back for this next match. Your losers finals, correct? Winners finals, and then losers finals. It's gonna be I want food. I'm sorry.
Armor King. Lion Fury. Dragunov. Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight!
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I got some Buffalo Wild Wings back. Just been playing back with the Dragon, swapping back. Mappuccino tries to go for forward. 1+2, not gonna land. Tries to go for hop kick, but doesn't a little bit of delay. Again, frame the delay at all times for this game. 1, 2, 2, 1. There's that to you on a twister, baby. You get 20% of your health just like that, baby. You love to see it. Yeah. Mappuccino playing back down 4, not gonna land. Swap to Armor King for the health advantage. Of course, wonderful use
Round 3. Fight!
of the shoulder tackle. 2-1, not gonna land. Side step 1. Get that down 4 again. Try to go for the running grab, not gonna land. Down forward 2, down forward 1. There's that shining wizard. That's it. Up 1, up 3.4, not gonna land. Big move, big damage. Like 30% of your fucking health. King the entire leg. Hop kick. Playing the 2-2-2 move. Ducks it. Gets it 1+. Sorry, gets it down forward 4. Forcing, playing a lot more of that rush down. You'll see Mappuccino goes around on the board. Here you go. Sorry, I'm eating carrots while I'm doing this. We're playing back. Mappuccino tried to go for the down forward 1 combo. Not going to land. There's that. It's a little bit of a float. Full down 3. Uh-oh. Knowledge check. Uh-oh. Mappuccino takes your first game. Corson could swap characters. Hasn't so far. He might do it. He might, maybe. Can you also know what your favorite soda drink is? Or pop if you're saying it wrong? I'm gonna keep it a sec. If you say pop, it's wrong.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay, soda pop I'll accept, but pop is like that could. Oh fuck it, that's the onomatopoeia, whatever it's called, a word that sounds like itself. That's not what that is. Like pop, bam, zap, zoom. It's a word that sounds what it sounds like. Done. 2-1, not gonna land. Wonderful use of the duck for a low. Fisherman's hook, okay. Not full combo back at it. Jaguar step into giant swing. Gonna lock it down. Throws it to the wall, throws it to the wall. There goes half your health, baby. Wow, running 3 for 4, let's go. True break, lock it down into the Armor King. Grab one. Optic of his own. Stop to the king. 1 plus 2, 3. Forward 2, down forward 2, locks it down. Grab, gonna lock it down. Couldn't swap out for the king. 1, 2, 3. Chino trying to play back. Down forward 2. Sidestep 1. Wonderful use of the duck. 2-1 for the wake up. 4 forward 1 plus 2. Back 1. Drop it down. There's that back 1 plus 2. ULC. Big jab. Chino gonna get a lot of the machine gun punches off. Off the dragon off with the health advantage. 4, 1 plus 2, locks it down. Corson gets his own knockdown. Both players missing a bit. 1 plus 2 break. Does that help you wanted? 4-2, hop kick, not gonna land. No punish. Fakes out the Jaguar step into 2 break instead of the 1 plus 2 break. Slide. Back 1 plus 2, not gonna land. Swap to Brian. 2-2, doesn't land it down. 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2, gonna lock it down. Corson with a wonderful round lead. There's that giant swing. I'm forward a giant swing. Been a thing since like Tekken 5. Already forward to grab. I've never seen that grab in my life. Whoa! Okay! Good lord, buddy. That down forward 2. Mappuccino doesn't even believe his own eyes. Wakes up with a neutral 4. Playing back. Try to go for the running 3. Shoulder. Doesn't break that 2. Doesn't break it. There you go. Back. There's a wonderful use of blocking those down forward 2. With the floating combo. Swaps the king. Locks it out. Great use of the tag. For anyone who plays just Tekken 8 and maybe Tekken 7, the tornado system would like you kind of get an extension to your move. You may get cheat. That's how tag works in this game. You tag, then you get a little bit more of extension on your combo. There you go. That 4 forward forward 2 plus 4. Doesn't go for somersault, goes for normal 3. It's that 2 break. Great use of it. Ooh, gonna dodge that 2 move. It's very scary because on counter hit it goes for a full launch and it's terrifying. Ball running 3, swaps out for the king. Swaps out again. Big slam, gets some good damage off that. Fourth end playing down. Good swap out of Brian. Down 4-3-4. Not gonna swap with the Brian. 4-4-2. There's that Brian swap you want to see. I have never seen that move in my life. What the fuck was that? Forward 4, locked it down. Warren if we used to drop in the hatch kick. Down forward 1. Mappuccino fighting back. Now even. And back. Hatchet kick in the 2 break. Sorry, 1 plus 2. Excuse me. Oh, that's 2 break. Putting on the combo ender, but doesn't land it. Corson. Wonderful use of that combo. Good. God, that damage. Holy shit. Holy shit. No. Show me that one. Look at his health bar. You see, okay, we both see that full health. Now at half in about 4 seconds. Now at 10%. Gone in 12 and a half seconds. 12 and a half seconds it took. Russia. Okay, apparently in Russia now. I mean, yeah, I mean, King and Armor King are what, 280 plus, 280 plus pounds? Yeah, that's a lot of BMI to be taken to the face, but good God.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, dear God. Atlas Hammer round start. Mappuccino, I can still see my boy. And the tag swap. There's half your health immediately. That was so odd. Ouch. This is a wall break zone. Not going to get much of a combo out of it. Swap the Dragon for the full health. Mappuccino staying for Armored King. 2-2. Waits out the string. Wonderful use of it. I couldn't tell what move that was. I'm sorry. God, Endeavor.
Round two. Fight.
Back forward 4-1. And forward 1, not going to land. We're already for a wonderful use of the punish. Frame startup, great move. That forward 4 again. Baits out the... There we go. People don't want to know is that you can happy birthday your opponent here. You can get both players. If both players are low enough, you could technically get both players eliminated at the same time, although the things are extremely low because if one dies lower than the other, you still win the round. Down forward 2, punish. You'd love to see pushing him back in the left side corner. I'll have the Dragon off for the health lead. Watch it. Mappuccino, there you go.
Round three. Fight.
Match point here. Grand finals. Plays back. 4-4-1. Machine gun punches. 2-4. Not going to land. There's that forward 4 you love to see. Tries to play back. Jaguar jump. Forgot what move that is. There's that. Ooh. Tries to punish the hatchet kick with holding down forward. There's that wonderful use of Shining Wizard. Okay. There's that double slam. That hop kick. Damage in the field now. Stops the combo for the going for the neutral 2. Not going to land. Good God. Gonna lock it out. Mappuccino takes your grand final. Mappuccino taking your grand final. You'd love to see it. Both players. Wonderful use of that midfield play. Mappuccino's locked down with a little bit more of the grabs and finally getting that hop kick combo down, getting that about 20 to 20 to 30%. 20 to 20, 20? 20 to 30%. I don't know Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu? That's not his name. Mappuccino walking out with the double king. Again, as a king player, I mean, I'm a little bit biased. AKA, I'm very biased because it's the best character in the entire game. But again, Scoresman playing back with that Brian Hatchet kick for the mid. If he's someone approaching, he's trying to get for that counter hit, Fisherman's hook. Great use of the moves that you'd love to see. Being said, GG's to everyone who joined. 8 entrants, but only 1 can walk out. While we go ahead and get our Street Fighter 4 Ultra Street Fighter 4, we're going to get that back. More use to both players. And just look at that dude. I'm not a furry, but come on. Right, Soul? You play Lee. I know you like your character. Yeah, King's fucking huge, dude. You can't put 2 Kings in the same frame. That's a huge character. 6'7", 300 pounds, baby. That's a whole lot of man to love. Thank you for everyone joining. We're going to take a quick break. I'm going to get food finally. I will try to get food, but we'll go ahead and get back. Yeah. GG's Mappuccino. In a bit.